Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm and sincere welcome to this event, and thank you for inviting me to be there, in spirit at least. Thank you to Carol and Professor Fan Gang for inviting me to speak here. My name is Mark Yeandle. I'm the lead author of the Global Financial Centres Index for a think tank in London called ZN. I would like to emphasise, however, that this report is put together and researched by both ZN and the CDI. We might be two think tanks 5,960 miles apart, but nonetheless we collaborate very closely. The GFCI itself has been going since 2007 and it comes out every 6 months, and we're on at number 21 today. Now, it's been particularly interesting putting number 21 together. There is a Chinese curse. I don't know what it is in Chinese, but in English it basically means may you live in interesting times. Well, we certainly live in interesting times. In the West we have the Brexit vote and the fallout across Europe that is already generating, and we've had, of course, the election of Donald Trump in the USA and the uncertainty that that's bringing to the US and global markets. But of course you do have interesting times in Asia as well. In China in particular, you've got the opening up of the markets, the increased internationalization of the renminbi. Yesterday there was the election of a new chief executive in Hong Kong, so plenty of interesting things that we're looking at the moment. Now, I know that the CDI will go through the results in more detail with you after I've finished, but just to give you a flavour of one or two of the main findings, although we live in interesting times, there have actually been no changes in the top 5, in the order of the top 5 financial centres. London is still top, New York is second, and then you've got Singapore, Hong Kong and Tokyo. However, the changes or the downgrading in the ranks in the ratings of London and New York have been very significant. Those two cities have dropped further in the index than any other two cities in the top 50 of the index. So that is something to be looking at. Singapore in third is now only 20 points on a scale of 1,000 below New York in second place. And in GFCI 20, just 6 months ago, the gap was 47 points. Leading financial centres in Asia have all done particularly well. Beijing and Shanghai have shown big rises, but Shenzhen has also gained 10 points, which is more than nearly all the other centres in China, and is doing very well. I don't think it fully reflects the improvements that the people at CDI and a number of other organisations are actually doing to improve the competitiveness of Shenzhen, but certainly they're going in the right direction, and it'll be very interesting to see what happens in GFCI 22. I do hope that you have a very successful day today. I'm sure the CDI will be looking after you very well, and they'll be able to answer all your questions. If, however, anybody does need to get in contact with me directly, then I'm sure that the CDI can give you my contact details. So thank you all very much for your time, and have a good day. Thank you.